You know that I was recording a video just a minute ago, and we were talking about how in this era, basically everybody has the opportunity, everybody has the means to make it in the most absurd ways. And all of a sudden, I also got this morning. I stumbled upon this clip of Anthony Mackie, who has been a a seasoned actor of more than 20 years acting. I think that the guy has some time and some roles under his belt. More recently as Captain African American in that travesty of Captain America, because you know that is only Steve Rogers is Captain America, but that is a discussion for another moment. And he was making this take that it really doesn't matter how hard you work, you will never make it unless somebody chooses you and picks you. That literally, that's what he said, and it was impressive. You have to watch the clip. You're gonna watch the clip, judge for yourself, and then we're gonna talk about this.
I've been in the business 24 years, right? And I've seen people go from nothing to the biggest stars in the world. I've seen people go from one role to winning Academy Awards and doing all this shit. And what I realized yesterday thinking about it, we're lying to our kids, dog. And I think that's a big problem in our community. We tell our kids that and this is fresh on my heart, like I literally just came to this conclusion last night. We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to the programs and they will become successful. If you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true.
Okay, you heard that right. If you do all the things right, you work hard, your work will be paid off. It is not true. Okay, to be fair, sometimes it doesn't work immediately. It doesn't work like that. You have to, let's say, they say both work smart and hard. There's both things at the same time. But then listen what he says.
Success is given. It's not earned. Because you can be the most brilliant. If one person don't tap you, each one of y'all. There were people who could hit harder, who could catch better, who could run faster, but somebody said, you're the one. And the other 50 behind you fell off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And because of that, I don't know what that emotion or that feeling is the scary thing. Because I went to all the programs. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway. I've been in the business 24 years. I've been in 2 Academy Award films. I've done independent films. I've done major motion pictures. Now I'm Captain America. So now what?
So here's some say, I check the replies. Some people say that he's got a point. Unless you have the connections, unless you have the network, unless you know all the names in the industry, then you will not be paid. So that is success. But the question I say, I have this question for him. He has been in the business 24 years. Has he been slacking and not putting in the work? Not putting in the hours, not training himself to be a better actor every day. I think claiming those words, saying that if they do right, if they make good grades, and if they go to the programs, and if they will become successful, they work hard. You have to the right frame of mind in here. The right way to reframe your mind or frame your mind around success is that, one, inevitably, you have to work hard. Even if somebody sees and picks you, usually somebody picks you because he sees some talent, okay? Unless you're going to be some kind of proxy or some kind of, puppet for something. Even so, you need some kind of talent for that. And for somebody to spot your talent, you should be displaying your talent and working on your talent in some way or another. So that reasoning, in principle, is flawed. At the same time, when you are picked, somebody picks you for your talent. How many times have we seen extremely talented people who were picked or made it big and they just felt comfortable. They did not keep working hard. They just said, "Oh, yeah, I made it," and they slept in their laurels, and they just got comfortable with success and just faded away. How many times have we seen that? So maybe he's got a point. In so many industries, in Hollywood, it's in the music industry, you have to be picked. It's so much success. Sometimes it's not organic. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna enter in discussions here. But you know that so many things that in the terms of taste nowadays, for example, in music or in movies, you see that it's like that. It's like in the this recent Oscars that what this movie was Emilia Perez. I don't know what is it. Emilia Perez had 13 nominations to the Oscars. Nobody believes that. That was handpicked. That was not real. That was on purpose. That was somebody picking the loser in this case. And for some tweets, where we know that the Oscars have changed. But I think that this is one of the most toxic approaches to anything. Because again, even if you have the luck of being picked between 50 people and the other 50 get, rejected, and you're the one picked, you were picked because you're displaying what you can do. And once you're picked, you have to prove what you can do and keep improving what you can do, because there can be always another younger, fresher, more talented guy behind you. It's that simple. So I keep questioning myself. Why do we keep paying attention to these celebrities? I don't know. It's like I've told you many times, I want to do the important topics. But the problem is that these people have a platform. These people have influence, real influence, way more influence than me. And I think that it's important to call them out and say, hey, man, you are completely wrong. I mean, the right way to think about success is that it is never something real. It is not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. I mean, it helps to make sure to know what the market wants. If you want to be, if your passion is fixing accordions, well, that is great. But if there's not much of a market for accordions, then I don't think that you're going to. It's gonna be a bit hard. Okay. Although in the other video that I made about this guy playing Guitar Hero, I just say that anybody can make it nowadays, but you have to put in the hard work. And you put in the hard work, and you will be out there. And you will not need this person to pick you up and put you in front of people, because you will put yourself in front of people. That is the magical thing nowadays. I mean, nobody just put the English language in me, or the body language knowledge in me, or the YouTube knowledge in me, or any of that. I have to work that out. I had to work so many things out. This is the kind of things that make my blood boil, because nobody just picked me. You're gonna be here. You are our Russian asset. We're gonna make your YouTube videos go viral. No, nobody helped me in that regard. Nobody has helped me in many regards. So listening to this guy claiming that, oh no, yeah, that is not true. Not true. One thing is that success is not guaranteed, or success can take a little longer. No, it's literally because you will be picked. So what are children or teenagers that watch this, what are they going to think? They're going to think, what's the point then? But again, I would like to know, what do you think? Do you think about this in the comments? My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Battle Language Guy. Much love and bliss.